Hi there. Would you like to have your top annuity questions and comments answered? Well, by the end of this video, I'm going to answer the top 5 questions that we usually hear before you go signing on any dotted line out there. My name is Michael Malone, and for up-to-date annuity advice and information, do be sure to subscribe to my channel here, and then also click on that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload other new videos as well. Now, one of the first most popular questions that we get from time to time from clients and retirees looking for our guidance is why annuity income instead of, say, stock dividend income? And really what you want to understand there, when you look at stocks and the dividends that come from stocks, they can be a great source for you for tax purposes and all sorts of things as you're looking and building that into your retirement. So they're not a bad source, but the one difference that you're really going to find between stock dividend income and annuity income is the ability for an annuity to offer you what is called guaranteed retirement income, which is actually a contract. It's a contractually obligated income with an insurance company. So although you may have stock dividend coming from the corporation that you own that stock in, there's a possibility that that income could decrease. That income could be cut off by the corporation. There are things that can happen out there in the market, so to speak, that could cause that income to really completely go away. So you want to kind of be aware of that. But when you compare that stock dividend income to guaranteed retirement income from an annuity, again, that guaranteed retirement income from an annuity is a contractually obligated guarantee from the insurance company that has offered you that annuity. So that's kind of why, if you were to look at why annuity income instead of stock dividend income, if you're looking for something that is guaranteed, contractually guaranteed, that's why you would lean a little bit more towards that annuity income. The second most frequent question that we hear is, can I take cash out of my annuity? And the answer is that unless it's other than an immediate annuity or maybe an annuity that has already been annuitized, other than those two types of annuities, the answer is that yes, you're going to have a cash balance inside of your annuity, and you are going to have access to that cash inside of the annuity. The answer is yes. Can you access it? Yes, you can. However, a couple of things that you want to keep in mind if you are accessing that cash inside of your annuity. And what I would kind of focus on there a little bit is, first of all, going to be your surrender schedule. So if you're taking cash out of your annuity, is the insurance company maybe creating some type of a fee in the first maybe 1, 2, 3, 5 years? That if you take your cash out early, are they charging you something for that? You want to be aware of that. And then you also want to be aware that if you are taking cash that you have access to out of your annuity, what effect is that going to have on any benefits you may have inside of that annuity? So as an example, you may have a guaranteed retirement income benefit on that annuity. You may have a death benefit on that annuity. So if you're pulling cash out, what effect is that going to have in the long run on that guaranteed retirement income benefit or on that death benefit? You just want to be aware of those things. And by the way, if you'd like to have an annuity designed uniquely for you, say, maybe around something like a guaranteed retirement income benefit, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And then once you're done watching this video, I would recommend checking out the other video that I've created called How to Use Income Annuities in Retirement Planning. And the reason why I would recommend taking a look at that video as we kind of delve into these top 5 questions is, in that video you're going to learn even more and maybe answer even more questions that you have as to how to actually use income annuities in the overall retirement planning that you're doing. So check out that video when you're done here, and just to make it easy, I'll include the link to that video in my description down below. And the third most popular question that we hear very often is, say, depending upon, once I get into retirement, depending upon the payout option that I take out of my annuity, is that maybe going to be taxed differently depending upon the payout option that I take. So the answer to that, the simple answer to that is no. The payout option that you take is not going to have an effect on the taxation of that income coming out of your annuity. However, you want to keep in mind that you're going to have your own personal consequences, your own personal factors, I guess I should say, that kind of factor into how that income is taxed. It's going to be unique to you, and you're going to want to sit down with your tax advisor and kind of understand, when this income starts coming out of my annuity, how is that going to be taxed to me uniquely? So definitely have that conversation with your tax advisor. But to answer the question simply, the payout option that you choose out of your annuity for that guaranteed retirement income, the payout option itself is not going to play a role in how that's taxed. It's really going to be more so about the other sources of income you have, the tax obligations you have, etc. It's going to be more personal to you with the guidance of your tax advisor, but the payout option itself is not going to play a role in it. And then the fourth question that I would say that we get most often is, can I take money or income out of my annuity before I get to the age 59 and a half? Now, one thing you want to keep in mind here, the reason why we get that question a lot, annuities are basically a lot like retirement accounts, where the IRS says that if you're going to invest in an annuity, you're not to start taking money out of the annuity for income or otherwise until you're 59 and a half. So that's why we get that question, can I take money out of my annuity before 59 and a half? Now, the technical answer to that is yes, you can. You actually can take money out of your annuity before you're 59 and a half. However, you want to be aware of the tax consequences in doing that. If you end up taking income out of your annuity before 59 and a half, or you end up taking cash value out of your annuity before 59 and a half, typically there are other things that you can structure to kind of address this a little differently. But typically, if you're taking that income or cash out of your annuity before you're 59 and a half, just like other retirement type of accounts, the IRS is going to charge you a 10% penalty for doing that. So you're going to be paying typically any income taxes that you would otherwise, even if you're past 59 and a half, you're going to have those taxes coming out of the income or cash that you take out before 59 and a half. But if you access that before 59 and a half, you're also going to have an additional 10% tax penalty from the IRS for doing that. So the simple answer is that yes, you can take money out of your annuity prior to being the age 59 and a half. You just want to be aware of that 10% tax penalty from the IRS for doing so. And the fifth top question that we get, and it's actually probably the most popular one, quite frankly, is how much money am I going to need in retirement to retire? And to answer that question, that answer is unique to you. It's unique, as an example, for all the clients that we work with. It's unique to every one of those clients that we work with. It's unique to everyone. Everybody has what I like to call your own retirement puzzle. You have your own retirement puzzle pieces that go inside of that puzzle. Whether that's your basic living expenses, your goals, your wishes, your wants, your dreams. That's all part of your overall big retirement plan and the little pieces that go into that puzzle. So it really is, that answer is unfortunately really unique to each individual. And I realize that answer is kind of vague. So if you would like to have some professional guidance from myself and my team here in regards to kind of looking at that answer, finding out what that unique puzzle kind of looks like for you. If you'd like to have that professional guidance, as I mentioned before, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And if you've liked this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel here and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and I really do hope something good happens to you out there today.